As Republicans gather for their national convention in Tampa, President Obama says he already knows what they're going to say.
They basically have one message, which is the economy is not where it should be, and it's Obama's fault.
But he's saying to Americans, ask yourself, would the radical trickle-down plan Mitt Romney and running mate Paul Ryan advocate really give the economy a big boost?
What they'll see is the Republicans are essentially offering the same policies that got us into this mess in the first place.
Ahead of the convention, Obama went to Camp David for the weekend. But before that,
How you doing? How are you? Good to see you.
he sat down for an interview with the Associated Press to frame this election less as a referendum on his White House term than as a choice. The president used this interview to tie his GOP rival directly to a deeply unpopular Congress, saying Romney has signed up for the extreme positions, his words, championed by House Republicans.
Whether he actually believes in those or not, I have no doubt that he would carry forward some of the things that he's talked about.
Those being, in Obama's telling, huge tax cuts for the rich and crippling cuts to education and infrastructure, plus restrictions on women's health choices. Caught in the middle-class voters, many of whom are struggling, some of whom want him fired.
What I'd say to that voter, though, is who's more likely to fight for middle-class families to make sure that they've got long-term security?
AP correspondent Ben Feller, who conducted the interview, says Obama was extremely on message.
His mood is one of confidence, steadfast. He knows it's a tight election. He's looking for every opportunity to get his message out.
Hence, Obama would not be drawn on personal questions like, does Romney get under your skin?
I don't really know him well. I think that the big arguments that I have with Governor Romney have to do with where we take this country forward.
Fair enough.
All right. Thanks so much, man.
Thanks, Mr. President.
In the coming week, Obama's banking America will get to know his opponent's direction better and will not warm to what it sees. Mark Smith, The Associated Press, The White House.